Good morning.
So, are you enjoying your classes?
Yes, a little bit.
Is it difficult? Is it hard to get back into it?
Yes, after 15 years, it's very hard to study again. I mean, it's a bit technical for me because
Yeah.
I take my courses in the medical school.
Mhm.
But it is, I mean, it's inspiring.
Are you the oldest one in the class?
Yes. Find that out.
So it's nice you're doing your PhD.
Yes, I'm doing my PhD in biomedical sciences. My
Goodness
discipline
me.
is, of course, nutrition.
Mm.
So I hope it will be. I have good luck in these 5 years.
So
It takes
5 years?
Yes, Gavin.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's crazy. But
So
good luck.
This is why Sally is here earlier. She'll be usually here like in an hour's time. Sally can answer any question you might have on nutrition. Anything about dieting, on nutrition. Of course, nutrition is so important. It's like the number one important thing in our lives. of
Exactly,
course.
because it depends on, I mean, our health depends on what we're putting into our body. So these are very important things.
Sally is from Sally's Diet Right. You can find Sally online, sallysdietright.com, or Sally's Diet Right on Facebook with the right spelt RITE. So if you have a question for Sally, our WhatsApp number 03-887-000.
We have a question from last time about milk. This is really interesting. Is it true that low-fat milk is actually better than fat-free milk? So what's better?
It is very interesting. You know, both are good options compared to full fat milk, which is full of saturated fat. That's not good for your body and your heart. Let's compare the two now. Skimmed milk is lower in fat and calories and higher in calcium. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. That's weird. You wouldn't think that.
Yeah, exactly. But however, when you drink skimmed milk, it lacks some fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A and vitamin E. So that's why I personally prefer the low-fat option, which is tastier.
Which has a little bit more fat. It's not fat-free, it's low in fat.
Yeah, and only the calorie difference is like 20 calories per cup, per glass. So it's fine. And it has some of these fat-soluble vitamins. So I do really prefer the low-fat.
So it's better for you.
Because of the taste, you know?
It does have a better taste. I feel like the non-fat milk, it's
like watery.
It's very watery.
Yeah.
It doesn't have flavor.
Terrible. It's like that they've just had some milk and they've gone and they filled it up with water.
True.
And you put it in tea, it just tastes terrible. My sister at home in England, she only has non-fat milk, and it's useless.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have milk in your tea. Anyway, what questions do we have? 03-887-000.
One question just came in about the calorie count of homemade Lebanese meals. So and Lebanese meza at restaurants. So can you give some examples of like how many calories is in what?
Okay.
Typical dishes.
So let's go through some things. Molokhia, first of all.
Molokhia is very low in calories, Gavin, because the vegetables, the molokhia is almost calorie free. You know? Like the rice, if you want to compare rice, every third to half a cup is 80 calories if it's boiled. So if you add a little bit of oil, every half cup will be like 100 calories.
Okay.
Every half cup. So you don't put half cup, you put normally 1 cup or more. So that's about the rice. The molokhia is almost negligible because
it's greens.
Greens, exactly. If you want to go also for just a rule, like half a cup also of beans, like fasulia, like chickpeas, beans, it's also 80 calories per half cup. So our dishes are really very, very healthy, except the fried ones. The fried ones are loaded with calories and fat. So avoid that.
Yeah.
Let's go through some more dishes.
Yeah, what about like hummus or mtabbal?
Every 2 tablespoons of hummus is about 120 calories.
Really?
But
that's like a couple of litmas.
Yeah,
that's nothing.
I know, but
You end up eating the whole thing.
because of the tahini. Chickpeas are lower in calories, but the tahini is a good fat, it's a good type of fat. So it's approximately the batanjane, the mtabbal is a bit less, so it's about 80 calories per 2 teaspoons. Tablespoons, I mean. Tabouleh, fattoush are almost again, if it's the vegetables alone, it's almost negligible. But the oil, it depends how much oil they put.
The fried bread.
And the fried bread. So just ask for
you mean the
bread,
olive oil in the sauce.
the olive oil. So each 1 tablespoon olive oil is 120 calories. So if it's loaded with olive oil, then it contains more calories. So it depends on the restaurant that you're going to. But definitely if you do it at home, it will be less calorific.
Less fattening. Okay, somebody is asking, hello, I'm on a diet and I never have dinner, no food after 6. People tell me it's not good, but I've been doing it for a long time. Is it really bad? So is it true that this is bad or not? No food after 6 p.m.
Okay, if you're used to this routine, then why not? It's fine. I normally advise that to have dinner 2 hours before you sleep. Because if you don't have dinner, then you feel hungry during the night and maybe you will wake up and munch on something. So I really prefer that someone has an early dinner, maybe at 8 o'clock, and then sleep at 10 or 11. But definitely it should be a light dinner. So it's where the person is comfortable, as long as it's a light dinner.
And if she's not having cravings in the middle of the night, then it's okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Someone's asking about coconut oil. Is it true what they say about it, that it boosts the metabolism?
Coconut oil is a controversial issue. I just read something also new about it. That, it has lots of saturated fat.
Yeah.
It's like the composition is like animal fat, which is really harmful to the body and heart health. But some other studies show that it doesn't have the bad effects of saturated fat.
Yeah.
So it's still a controversial issue, but it definitely doesn't boost the metabolism.
It does not?
No.
Okay. How often can you eat tuna?
Okay, we normally recommend to have fish 2 to 3 times a week. So if you have tuna once a week, and then you have a fatty fish like salmon or mackerel the other 2 times, then it's very good for your health.
Okay. Someone's asking for, can you give us examples of food with good cholesterol? Is olive oil good? Omega-3 pills?
Yes.
Other examples?
Yes. Everything that comes from plants is good for your cholesterol. Everything that comes from animals, the fatty foods from animals, is bad for your cholesterol. So butter, ghee, and the full fat milk and full fat meats are not good, whereas the oils and the nuts contain good oils, especially walnuts, very good for your cholesterol. So everything that comes from plants like oats, avocados, and nuts and seeds is good for your cholesterol.
Okay.
03-887-000. Sally from Sally's Diet Right here in the studio this morning. From Sally's Diet Right is here. If you have a question, 03-887-000. Any more questions, Olga Haber?
Yeah, there was that person who was asking about the tuna. He just specifically wants to know if eating excess tuna is healthy or increases mercury levels.
Oh, I've heard that.
Eating tuna is healthy, Olga. How about the mercury levels? It doesn't contain mercury. Mercury levels normally are high in big fish.
Okay, so not in tuna.
Yeah.
Somebody says, is it okay to drink 4 or 5 green teas a day?
Yeah, it's fine, Olga.
Is it not too much caffeine?
No, it's fine. It's within the limit, as long as he doesn't drink more black tea or more coffee, we normally recommend about 3 cups of green tea if you want to boost your metabolism slightly. It was shown that it helps boost the metabolism slightly.
Oh, good. So it's good
So,
then.
yeah, it's good. And it's full of antioxidants, so great for cells to fight, diseases, chronic diseases.
Someone's asking about the calories in mirle.
What is mirle?
Mirle is that thing they make when somebody's born. When a baby is born, they make this I don't even know what it's made of.
It's like an Arabic pudding.
They put spices and cinnamon.
I think I like it. Oh, it's nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And it's really full of calories.
Really.
The mirle by itself, if a small cup or a small glass will be like 150 calories, but it's what you put on top, because the shavings of coconuts and the nuts that you put makes it very high in calories. So it's approximately 400 to 450 calories.
Oh my God! It's sort of like a donut and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah. Someone else is asking, is canola oil better than corn oil?
I think canola oil is for me, it's the best oil to cook with.
This is what you cook with.
Yes, it's very similar in constitution like olive oil, except that it has omega-3s, and omega-3s are great for the heart and the brain and cells, So I do prefer canola oil, although corn oil may taste better.
Okay. Another person asking, he goes to the gym every day at 8 p.m. and then after his workout he has dinner at 10 p.m. So is it bad to eat that late at 10 p.m.?
No, because after the workout you need to eat to replenish the glycogen in the muscle, and especially protein foods to repair the muscle tears. So you definitely need to eat after the gym. But make it a light dinner, especially if you sleep like at 11 or 12. Make it a light dinner.
Okay. Someone else as well is saying, when should we start sports when we go on a diet? So at which point?
From the first day.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah, because it burns some calories. It helps boost your metabolism, maintain your metabolism, and maintain your muscle mass. So that's what's important.
Okay.
Well, thank you. One more. Okay.
One more? Yeah. Somebody's asking, he has extra fat on the lower back and stomach. I've been on a diet and daily workouts for a long time. I don't know how to get rid of them. Any tips?
So I guess we can ask Patrick to give him a more personalized exercise plan. We need to change the diet a bit so that the body starts burning again. Yes, and the exercise plan needs to be changed for sure.
So what kind of shock would you implement with a diet?
With a diet, we can have a little bit higher protein, change the carbs, change the composition and the distribution of meals a little bit so that the body...
More meals.
Yeah, importance of breakfast, drink more water, green tea is fine, and definitely exercise plays a big role here.
Okay. Sally, Sawaya, thank you.
Thanks,
Welcome.
Hi, this is Khloe Kardashian, and I never listen to Gavin Ford in the morning.
Find Sally online, Sally's Diet Right online, or Sally's Diet Right on Facebook.